check now at the starting lineups for both teams.
About everything he's put up in this period.
Carter drives in. He passes to McCoy. And it goes. That's good. And while we're thinking about him, did you guys catch his comments at the press conference after their last game?
Guys, we always hear things about good teammates, and he certainly seems to be one of them. He has nothing but positive things to say about the rest of his team.
Well, when you talk up your teammates as much as he does, it's going to pay off. I mean, they become more confident. They respect you. They appreciate you. And now all of a sudden, it brings the team a little bit closer together.
You know, he'll make you scratch your head and throw your hands up as a defender. I mean, you just don't know how to play him. Won't happen right away, but Jeremy Lamb has all the tools, I think, to be a fantastic defender at the NBA level. Young players oftentimes take a couple of years to figure it out defensively, but he's got everything he needs to be elite at that end.
The shot's good from McCoy.
They're having much more success here in the second after missing on a few chances that they had earlier. They've locked in and zoned in here now.
Pass to Lamb. Back to Westbrook. Five to shoot. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. No good from Perkins. And Jeremy Lamb, a 6'11" wingspan for this kid. He's shown promise offensively as well.
Very smooth with that jump shot. He can finish big time when he gets to the rim. Still young and paying his dues, but you got to love his upside. A lot of potential.
And a chance here to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Hey, guys. Prime time in their last game against the Lakers played really well. He dropped in 15 points, but also put up 4 boards. He was just too much to handle as he came off the bench and turned in a great outing, guys. They hope it continues.
Criticism that anybody could levy at him. He is a scorer. He is an aggressive, attacking guard. I just think he has to play to his strengths, and that's where he is, and that's who he is, and I think he's fantastic. I don't think there's anybody that's more dangerous in the backcourt than Russell Westbrook.
Well, he's been a real positive factor for them today, although, you know, as a team, they've had a lot of negatives mixed in there as well.
Westbrook gets a screen from Durant. Westbrook passes to Durant. Pulls up on the elbow. Back to the Mavs. 17-24 record on the road. You know, Steve, their struggles as the visiting team, you know, one of the reasons why they were only a 500 team on the season at 41-41.
And even though going 500 isn't a bad year for most, it is when you're the Dallas Mavericks and you're used to playing in the postseason. This was the first time in a long time, in forever, that the Mavs didn't end up in the playoffs.
Ibaka kicks to Roberson. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
Jeremy Lamb's checked in for the Thunder. Everyone to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters.
Some good numbers for Lamb. He's got 17 points, and the three-pointers have been dropping for him. He's got 3 of them.
Well, as long as he's continuing to make them, I think they should make him more of a focal point of this offense.
On the floor right now for the Mavericks, Marion and Nowitzki at the forwards. Prime time is out there with Ellis, and it's D'Alembert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And here's Westbrook. And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Guys, Serge Ibaka was drafted as a raw prospect back in 2008. But over time, his jump shot has really developed. Coach Brooks said he's one of the best pop guys in the league at that position. A 17-footer, I would probably take that shot over anybody on our team. Guys, Ibaka said with all the attention that Westbrook and Durant draw, the team needs someone else to step up. He's trying to be that guy for his teammates.
He certainly is. Thanks, Doris.
Well, we know how talented he is. It's just a question of how good can he become if he continues to put the work in.
You know, with so many high hopes, the Thunder seem to be everybody's pick to make it to the finals once again. They were so dominant throughout the regular season. Many thought it was a foregone conclusion, but the injury to Russell Westbrook kind of sidetracked all of that.
Ellis, the pass to McCoy. The rebound goes to D'Alembert. D'Alembert's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Durant with the steal. With the lead pass. And finished off by Westbrook.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
And the shot is good. 15 points for prime time.
Gotta love the finger roll up and over the defense.
Westbrook with it. Now guarded by McCoy. Westbrook kicks to Lamb. He dishes it to Perkins. Gallenberg's there. Takes it from 10. And the shot no good, a bit short.
He had a defender draped all over him. Not really the best shot there.
Well, not the shot you hope for when it's well contested like that.
Ellis left side. There's the dish to Ellington. Prime time for 3. Thunder with the rebound. Durant got his 4th rebound in this one. And this is the first time they've matched up with the Mavericks this year.
Yeah, they rolled through this season series against this club last year, unbeaten on their way to the playoffs.
And Steve Wall, they were on their way to those playoffs. The opposite was the case on the other side. The one-sided nature of their games wasn't a surprise, was it, Clark?
Not at all, Kevin. They were two totally different teams in a number of ways. I'm interested to see if anything's changed this season.
I hope so, yeah.
Kevin Durant is one of the most laid-back and easy-going guys you'll meet in the NBA. But don't be fooled. He's as fiery a competitor on the court as anyone else in the league. He's a superstar because he has the talent, but also the drive.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Jackson's checked in. And I think when you talk about the drive of Kevin Durant, Clark, it all comes from his love of the game.
I love watching Kevin Durant play. He is such a special talent, and you can see the inherent joy that he has in playing the game. I mean, it's palpable, it's obvious. He's a big-time gym rat, and he just loves to work on the game and continue to refine his skills. He's a joy to watch.
And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here.
Well, let's take a look at how Oklahoma City ranked in the league last year. First in blocks, first in free throw percentage, and they were ranked 3rd in team scoring. This team knows how to score the ball, entertaining at the offensive end.
And the thing that really jumps out at me when you talk about all those stats, Clark, is the blocks, because number 1 in the league, obviously really protecting the paint. They had good length, a lot of depth, and the overall team defense, the rotations was really solid because we saw players across their roster blocking shots. Some rugged defense there against one of the stronger finishers in the game.
Here's McCoy, and the call will be against Nick Collison. That is his first foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. He took the heat and drew the whistle.
Yep, but when you get there late, that's what happens.
Here's prime time. He's covered by Fisher. Nowitzki inside. No good. Great D that time from Collison. The Thunder leading by 17. And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Kevin, the Thunder are often seen as getting into one another during games in what looks like heated arguments. But that is the culture they want, as every player can hold each other accountable. Coach Scott Brooks describes it saying, "I'm with them every day." Did they have some competitive moments? Absolutely. But that's how we work here. We challenge each other. It gets chippy. You can't argue with the results, even if it looks like they are always at each other's throats, guys.
I believe it. Those must make for some good battles, Doris. Thanks. Here's McCoy. Foul call. Looked like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws.
And what a tremendous game for prime time. He's got 16 points. He's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of three-pointers.
Well, the defenders have that in the back of their minds now, too, so they're going to close out on him quicker. That should allow him to use the drive if he wants.
Both free throws good from McCoy. Here's Jackson. 1:56 left in the 3rd. There's the pick. He feeds it to Fisher. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Fisher's got 8.
Boy, he made a nice little bounce pass there. We call that the pocket pass, and he did it well.
Here's prime time. 18 points for him. He passes to Harris. Dallas moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6. The pass to McCoy. Expanding his range. That's good. Primetime's got 11 points here in just the second half. We've got 1:13 left to play in the third. Outside Jackson. Pass to Fisher. Back to Jackson. From deep three-point range. Offensive rebound. Collison kicks to Jackson. Outside, Jones. Back to Jackson. Beyond the arc. The shot is off. And it's Dallas the other way. Guys, there's still time for them to make a run.
But the margin of error is history.
Well, yeah, there's not much margin at all, Clark. And they can't afford to waste any more possessions. Something's starting to click for this team, guys. You can feel it. The three-pointers are dropping. Their offense is flowing.
They've had a great second half from long range.
Cephalosha kicks to Collison. Cephalosha. There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter. And Jackson gets it to go.
They can't afford to give him that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to fight over the top of that.
And the shot's good from Lido.
Boy, they've come out of halftime just smoking hot from behind the arc.
Hey, trust me on this one, partner. They are going to continue to let them fly.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Oklahoma City out in front.
This Saturday, November 9th, the Dallas Mavericks go up against the Milwaukee Bucks. Live from Milwaukee, it's the real deal.
Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Guys, they've done a nice job of drawing countless fouls in this game, and as a result, they've gotten a ton of points at the line.
And their passing also continues to be outstanding, Clark. In the second half, we're really seeing a good, efficient offense as a result of that ball movement.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. Taking a look at the Thunder. Ran outside at the 3 with Ibaka playing the power forward. Backcourt tandem, Westbrook and Jeremy Lamb. And it's Perkins in at the 5, roaming the paint. Outside Westbrook. Feeds it to Durant. Working on Ellis. Fades. But they recover it.
Way to play the boards and come away with the offensive rebound.
And that one's good. Westbrook.
And in the paint, they have really shown some strength. Their work on the boards has been phenomenal.
Yeah, I'd certainly call it a mismatch, Steve, at least for today.
The feed to Calderon. Passes it to McCoy. In low to Dallenberg. Now here's Calderon. Defended by Lamb. And that one's good. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Westbrook with it. Outside Durant. Ibaka with a screen on Ellis. And Durant, here we go. Here's Perkins. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Their prowess inside has been tremendous, guys. I mean, it's been no contest down on the low block.
Well, you picked up 24 points tonight.